We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m.
Oh, it's raining.
DC, and the radar indicates
That's
it's
what
going to
I'm talking
continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's
we about to get heavy dose of run.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Washington football team. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's get it.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, we'll play, nigga.
That's Kiki QT complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Take that, man.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
That's a good throw.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera is going to call a timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What's the score with y'all game, bud? Oh, it's tied up. Okay, then. Tune back into my game.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, good tackle, boy.
The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. He'll find his running back. It's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That's a, give me that. Oh, then he didn't even catch it. Come on, man.
As he threw it, and he took the ball.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Can't believe that.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a first carry for their fullback. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Yes, sir.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's us.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. There he goes, left side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
They're on 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. He'll drop to throw.
Come on.
Set up the screen. It's complete.
Bro, what? Oh, that's what.
3 yards. The
I wouldn't even look. I put the controller down there.
But a teammate comes along.
That's I ain't picky.
It's almost like
I
baseball.
don't know what my
Guys
nigga was doing.
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Sorry, let's go.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Solomon Thomas. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety? coming up and making the big-time play.
Out of the gun now on third down.
I was standing right there. Come on.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on fourth. Needing the tough yards, they run it with it.
No, sir.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Panthers get the football back. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Fake. Here's Love. He's going to take
that throw's terrible.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
And the Panther first down.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Good tackle, boy.
Forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. For a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And he won't be close close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
On fourth down, Love eluding the pressure.
Oh, good defense.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Good tackle. Good defense, though.
And the return just out across the
Good ass
to the
defense.
16-yard line.
But that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play.
Damn, good
slowing
ass
down
defense.
what was going against
I
them.
got a low ball that. I'm going to try to low ball that next
Scores there
time.
at this stage. Could be in for a long ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
87.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
That's a 6-4 move.
The pass intercepted by the Panthers. He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. And he takes a shot on
Good
the
hit.
release as this will be incomplete.
Damn, good hit.
Incomplete.
That's a good hit.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again, Love. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 there, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Off the play fake, Love. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. The throw over the middle taken in. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. CeeDee Lamb, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. We're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Washington. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20, 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point up and through, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Their own 31-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And now a carry here for their fullback. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on
you watch.
It's 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. There'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a handoff looking right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 11. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long. Go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
takes it across the 40-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
This deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. Now they try the right side here. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Point after, right down the middle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. That one looks like he'll throw here. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Wow.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a 1st down.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long when they throw the football. They're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about. They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
That made me bumping torn.
Knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Going back to Love. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Flush to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Love now to pass on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.